maze was quite surreal, actually.
Oh, it was brilliant. It was really a novel idea.
It was all unexpected.
I thought it was the most bizarre experience in the world, to be honest.
It was really scary. Really scary.
It was different, surreal.
I thought it was great, yeah, very unexpected.
Excellent, absolutely superb.
It's great, it's funny.
GetLost, it was fantastic.
It's not something you'd usually find in central London.
Rhinoceros.
Roger, that man kept coming up to us, repeating what he said.
Slightly unnerving at first, I suppose, because you don't really walk into a maze and expect people to come up and shake your hand.
He kept on coming up to us saying,
Roger Hammond, get lost. Do you need any help? Roger Hammond?
Then he got his toothbrush out.
Do you like family? Family are nice. Very accommodating. Have a nice picnic and, you know, invite you in, jam sandwiches and more cake.
For you? Thank you. Red jam, fresh bread. Open up.
Very good.
They were 8-year-old twins and their crazy father, but they all gave us jam sandwiches.
When there was a really big tall man trying to force feed me jam sandwiches.
Your friend said,
Open wide.
not surprised. All that
And the jam. Look, Peter, you must be fun. Yes, Father.
Well, he was doing naughty things, actually.
You must not throw the ball at me ever again. Very hungry.
Very hungry.
Yes.
Thank goodness we found him before
Yes.
he collapsed from starvation.
And now we can fatten him up like a pig.
Yes, like a pig.
And I love the shed, going through the shed.
We did get lost in the maze, but a kind man in a shed didn't say anything, but he did show us the way out.
But I got locked in a shed
We're given a large barrow, I guess.
and then kicked out a back door. So I think that was my favourite place.
He got upset because somebody was standing on his carrots.
Quite like the monster effects with the shaky hedge and bones and blood getting chucked over. It was quite convincing.
It was the man whose job is to stand behind the fence and bombard people with something that looks like poo but could be malt float.
And the girls didn't want to go and they ran out.
We didn't like the bones though, they were a bit frightening.
Oh my goodness!
We're lucky to get out.
There's all sorts of crazy things in the maze.
Oi, oi, oi.
I like the lady with the wool.
Oh yes!
She read my palm and she told me to be scared and run.
You look very nice dancing with the teapot.
Yes, dancing with the teapot was fun.
Well, my favourite part of the maze was probably being chased by a teacup, yeah.
Lucky hedge.
I got offered a bit of the hedge and she wouldn't take no for an answer.
Thank you very much.
The concept for GetLost, the idea was to bring the public into our world rather than performing in theirs, which is the usual case, to create a world that they actually get lost in and that we control. There's much more to it, of course.
I really enjoyed the maze because
It was unexpected.
Spectacular.
it's great fun.
Something out of the ordinary.
Amazing.
The best quote actually was given by a girl today who said she felt like she'd followed the rabbit down the hole, and I think that pretty much sums up the maze, that it gives you a chance just to escape from reality and enter this whole new world And you get some people who will just stand and observe the world and just don't want to get involved, and they'll just watch it happen. But then there's those who are brave enough to actually get involved and become part of that world. And no experience in the maze will ever be the same, and no two people's experience will ever be the same. And even if you went in it 3 times, it would never be the same what happens to you. And I think that's unique and probably not seen in theatre today.